Yes, Denise is banging away in the background there, dropping things out of the cupboard. So here we are live on the 22nd of April 2018. Hope everybody's had a good weekend.
Hello. Just doing a bit of cooking. I'm just waiting for the chili to finish and that, so I can put in some Tupperware pots and stuff. So, how was everybody? Is there anybody out there?
Oh, hiya, Jack. How are you doing? I was beginning to wonder if I'd put it unlisted there for a second. Three people on. Jessica Tours, how are you doing? Hello there. First one on today. Yes, you're always my guest for the first one. You try to guess who's going to be first. I always say Jack.
I always say Nathan, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Just a guy and a cat and a brother and a man.
So what's everybody been up to this weekend? In this lovely weather.
It was dull this morning, wasn't it? But it
was dull.
Cleared up a little bit, so it's not too bad.
Thunder and lightning last night.
God, I nearly put myself. Do you want a drink?
I was just about to say, can you get some of the can or something cold or juice or whatever? New video tonight. You busy editing it now, are you? Cool. We've not done one today. Excuse me. I've been editing photos all day, feels like, all afternoon. Emma Farrelly, how? Oh, yes, actually. Right. Bear with me, Emma, just while you're on. Telegram. What am I doing? Right, there we go. Right. Chat box. Right, how to do it on here? Right. Copy a link. Right, Emma Farrelly. Hi, Stu. Hiya. Emma, do us a favour, just put the link to your YouTube channel in the message box there, will you? For some reason, it's not taking me to your channel. Megs has been ill today. Which one's Megs? Is that the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what's wrong with Megs? Just lives there with her brother. Hi, brother. Not sure what your name is. Skeeter, hi. Just got in, had a lush Toby Carvey at the family with the family today.
Yes.
Good, good.
I forgot you was doing that.
You must have a channel because you wouldn't be able to log on here, Emma, if you didn't have a channel. I can see your thumbnail and everything, or even Google Plus or whatever you've got. You've come on here. You must have a channel even if you don't upload videos. Just go onto your homepage and copy the link. The video is with my brother. Oh, right. We didn't actually have dinner as such, did we? Just had a late breakfast.
Yeah, it was, God, it wasn't until about 12:30 or something.
Yeah, about bacon, mushroom.
I had bacon, mushroom, egg and tomato, and you had bacon and mushroom sandwich.
Yes, very nice.
And we didn't get it until about, was it nearly 4 o'clock?
No, 4 o'clock, yeah. Been B&Q and places like that, buying paint and looking at lights and don't want to say anything. Don't want to say about Meg. Okay, no problem. No problem. Dale, how you doing? Denise, tell Steve off for not saying hello to me. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see it there, Dale. I do apologise.
Tell him off. Hey, well done anyway. Excellent lot. Both you and Nikki. Brilliant.
Yes.
You'd be strutting your stuff round Benidorm. What have I missed?
I can just see when his leopard skin thumb.
Hi, Stu.
Emma Farrelly as well. Skeeter.
Where's my photo? Yeah, food. I need to see food porn.
Should have gone to Specsavers. I would have. I couldn't see where it was.
He does wear glasses.
Mm-hmm. Lauren, hi. Is that Lauren?
Yes, he's just fine, you know.
I'm never sure.
Please send us some love on Instagram. Is this Meg?
Meg, yeah.
Oh, I will.
Lauren, what did you think of the thunder and lightning last night? Your house probably shook just like ours did.
It sounded like it was right over the house, didn't it?
It did. We did not get sweets from the shop and just got back from a 3-hour walk. Wow. Fantastic.
That's excellent, that.
I was going to take a pic, but I was hungry and scuffed it straight down there. Yeah, I've done that before. I've ate halfway before I think, I should have took a pic of that.
I know. Halfway through it and then say, sorry.
Never heard. You never heard it. It must have been about, what, 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
About 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh my God, our house shook. It was that loud.
We just heard like some rain. And I was like, but it was absolutely starting down. And he seen a flash of light. And then it just sounded as if it was right at the board.
Flash of light. Flash of lightning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiya, Molly.
Hello.
Oh, nearly exam time. Nearly exam time. Never heard the rain or anything. God, you must have been well out of it.
You must be a deep sleeper.
Georgia was saying her bed shook.
No.
I jumped a mile out of the thunder because it was silent now. Yeah, see, even Molly heard it.
Oh, the cats knew about it. Like,
the cat's scarred. Yeah.
What you've all been up to today? Anything nice, or has the weather been good where you are?
It's been lovely apart from that rain last night. It's not been bad.
Only one person woke up and the house was run.
I saw the photo of your sister dancing.
I mean, we didn't book, so had to wait to go in the big queue. It's me for changing, so hence the starving bit high. I bet. There's always a queue when you go there, though. It's
did you enjoy the summer, even 22nd law.
What's that? Did you enjoy the
Hiya, Dave.
Hello. Yo, I've talked about you before. Was your ears burning? I heard it. I wasn't bothered though, as I'm proper hard as rock.
Well, the same as me, but they were like running for go.
Nah.
Denise hates it.
I do. I give myself a headache because I really don't like it.
You were standing at the window watching it. The worst place to be. Lynn. Hi, Lynn. From the USA.
Hi. Nice. Was it the 99 with the flake?
What am I looking at?
Skeeter had an ice
Had
cream.
an ice cream at Roga.
And I couldn't say anything about Sunderland. Okay. We had an outfit nightmare before she went on stage. Her class were meant to go on in their ballet outfit, but they were all complaining it was itching, so they put their jeans and t-shirts on. Oh yes, was it your sister's like a competition thing? I seen a photo on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that. Yes and no, Lauren. I'm feeling a bit better. I've got to get blood results. Urine results the next couple of days yet again. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there for the time being.
Yeah, when we went out the other night, Corey had really bad pains in his stomach.
Yeah, I had such bad stomach pains, yeah.
Jessica's saying why.
Why?
Is that why don't I like thunder and lightning? Or
well, say with lightning, and like you should never stand at a window for lightning. Unless you want to be struck, that is.
Afterwards, Dozy Woman dropped one cornet and waited a few seconds and said, Eddie, you want another one? And I'm like, of course, you dropped it. She sold down her shorts, so she had to borrow a gym or something. Oh, bless.
It's been a nice week. It has, Jessica. It has been a nice week.
Yeah, Georgia took a good week today off work.
Lynn, no. Actually, that's a good point. I haven't been drinking the cranberry juice.
And do you know what?
She hasn't given us any.
I'm not your mother. I moved it in the fridge before and I thought he hasn't even drunk that. So
you keep hiding it. I haven't seen it in the fridge.
It's right in the front now. Next time I go in the fridge, Lynn, I'm going to get that cranberry juice out.
Yes, please do. Hi to you both. Hi, Kirsty.
Hi, Kirsty. Yes.
You keep freezing.
Right on my nose there. Yes, we've had a nice weekend. I was working yesterday. Steve was off. So the day has been pretty much food shopping. We went to IKEA to have a look for a new light fitting for the bedroom and B&Q. Got some paint for the. We've got some like what do you call them? What's something? So pallets.
Oh, pallets, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got like a few pallets, and what we do is we paint them, stick them on my fence, as Steve does, and then hang plants and stand things on them, and that looks quite nice. So I think that's what we'll be doing soon.
What have I done now, Lauren?
The cats were freaking out. Yeah. Yeah, Molly did, didn't you?
No, not on the new phone. Yeah. No, this is on the laptop. It's easier if I need to like, say, if I get a troll or something on, it's easier on the laptop to block them and things like that.
We'll keep arguing about this. I think Molly, who was the oldest one, is about 8.5.
8.5, yeah.
I think Costa is maybe about 7. Do you think?
Yeah, must be about 7, yeah.
And Franklin, the one that looks like he's had paint splashed on his nose, he's about 2. Do you think?
Oh, he's done that. Yeah, he's probably.
We got him when he was 6 months. 6 months.
I don't know. Couple of years, good few years now.
And we were in Benidorm when my dad said he brought an eagle in.
And that was
like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He's a lot older, but he still acts like a stupid little kitten when he came to me.
Probably about 4 years old or something. Yeah. Actually, one of my fish is older than Franklin. Working out, one of my fish is about 7 or 8 years old.
Is that the shark?
That's the shark. Yeah.
I got concerned when no one woke up after 10 minutes. So I went round.
Lauren's going. Bye.
You've upset her.
Oh, I've upset you. Oh, well, I come round and give you a big cuddle.
The women cat say, how dare you ask a woman her age? Gotta go, we'll catch you soon. Bye, Lauren, take care.
Come back.
Kissy, nice. Sounds a nice weekend. I had bought an infection last week and did drink cranberry juice and it cleared up, but don't think mine was as bad as Steve's. It's not good. No, it's
What the hell?
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So we've been shopping, right? And I've got this bag. It's like an emoji poo bag. So I've put like some Iceland bags inside and put it at the door so that when I go in my car in the morning, I've got bags. And we could just hear something getting dragged along the floor. Yeah, Franklin's inside the bag, got stuck and was dragging it along the floor.
Got stuck in the handle. Molly's saying that's an old fish. Yeah, it is. It's red fin shark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, what's it?
Actually,
it might be 8 or 9. No, we haven't had it that long. We adopted him. We got it with the tank. There's Steve Denise saying hi from Blackpool. Say hello to Nicole and Finley. Hi, Nicole and Finley.
Hi. Where am I looking?
Hi. Yeah.
Oh,
hope you've had a good weekend. Sorry, I'm hopeless at this YouTube stuff. Don't know if the link came through. I haven't seen you post anything actually.
No.
No.
Molly says ours lasted 2 weeks. Still try refreshing by leaving. Coming back may help. I don't know, Jessica. Lynn's is 20 years old. Christ,
Lynn's
that's a cat. That's
good
really good going.
They say 15's about average, isn't it? 20 years old. Oh my God.
Jessica's is 13. Bless.
Oh.
So what you been up to this weekend? I was working 10 till 4. Came home last night. Had tea. Pretty much went to bed. Was shattered. And then we've just been out and about for a little bit today, Dale. Just having a little look around. We need a new light fitting for the bedroom because the one that we've got, it's like a fan and it's got these black, what do you call them things?
Fins, the blades.
The black fins. And we'd only had it like for a short while, and I decided that I was gonna, when you go like that with your bed sheet, and I hit it, and it cracked one of the fins, and B&Q say they don't, like, you can't get replacement fins, you've got to buy the whole new like light fitting, so don't really want to pay 50 quid for a new one when I just need a fin. So we've been looking at new light fittings, haven't we?
True.
It is nice to have the fan when you're in the summer though, but I don't really think we're going to get one this summer.
I don't know if this will work. Emma Farrelly, if you just have a look at the bottom, I've just put the link to the chat on there. If you click that and join, then obviously you'll see us all on there. Ham scampi tonight. Never had it before. Way apart from those crisps. Scampi fries, quality snack. Oh, you're a scampi man, Steve?
I love scampi fries.
I don't know if I've had scampi fries. I don't know if I've had them. I like scampi, but I don't know if I've had scampi fries.
2 seconds. Happy birthday, Lynn. When's your birthday? Ooh. Can I have a birthday shout out? Dave, I love scampi, but I can't have it on cinnamon roll.
It's fish.
I know, but it's a butter.
So don't have it with butter on?
Then it would just be fish.
So scampi just something with butter on it? Can I make a fish finger a scampi?
Dave is a prawn? I don't know. That's something. I just
Nikki's here.
Nice.
Nikki's here. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Well done.
Knick-knack scampi flavour are nice, but not eat real scampi. Good evening from the Jet Setters. Good evening, Chris from the Cyprus 10.
Hello, are you back?
April 24th. Oh, 2 days time, Lynn.
Hey.
Happy birthday. Yeah. I'm not going to ask how old. I'm a true gentleman. But happy birthday for Tuesday.
She says thank you for the nice comments. You say thanks. That's an amazing weight loss. Was that in a week? Or is that...
Oh, them two,
I don't know like how long you've done that over, but whatever, it's over. It's amazing anyway.
Make slim and world batter. There's bound to be a recipe. I think I'm in. Right, let's have a look, Emma.
So Chris, when did you get back, and did you have a lovely time? And did you see Ellie at El Castel? Did you tell him that I still love him madly and wished I'd brought him home in my suitcase?
You're in, Emma. You're in there.
Molly doesn't like scampi. Jessica's saying subscribe, everyone. make cinnamon roll batter. There's going to be recipe. There is, Paul. When I do takeaway KFC, I do it with I've made it with oh god, what's that stuff called? Smash. It's like a potato stuff. You know when you
Instant
make
mash.
Yeah, I made it with that, but I thought it was a bit bland. So then I started using couscous and like the roast vegetable one, and it's much nicer. It's like got a bit of a kick to it. And it's like crunchy. There, I've got a message off her. Right, let's have a look.
So
Too young to please. Off to Benidorm next week. Any nice places to recommend? When do you go on holiday? We still can't remember the name of that place where we went. Well, there was. Which part are you staying in? I think you're staying in the old town, aren't you?
God.
Oh, that place. Well, I kept calling one of them Paris, but it wasn't Paris. It was something else. We had food there. Then that one that we went when you get the big food platter, that was lovely. Of course, Spazzo's. But there's loads. Honestly, you'll be walking along and there's so many food places. You probably can't go wrong in a lot of them. There's like up the side streets, there's people eating out in the streets and that, just there's food everywhere. And I says, I think I'm in, thanks. We are back in Cyprus and it's warmer here, a cool 29. Oh, God, that sounds lush. Lynn, did you enjoy your date night? Oh, we did. It was lovely. We'd been meaning to do it for a couple of weeks now, and I was poorly last weekend? So we didn't go out. The weekend before, I don't think we could. Obviously, Steve hasn't been feeling that great, so it's been sort of been put off for a little bit. But it was lovely. The food from that Italians is really, really nice. I had sea bass. Steve had a risotto. We had potato skins to start with. That was really nice. Didn't have any pudding. And I had a couple of glasses of wine to wash it down. You've got to, haven't you? Molly says, no, it's nothing. The 24th today because I know Wednesday is the 25th. Dale says, over 1 week, Nikki £4, me 12. God, that's amazing. But it's our first real week. We are now right in the head. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You've got to be in the right frame of mind, because I just think if you're not, you just sort of half-heartedly do it, I know someone on Instagram, and for a long time now, she just hasn't been in the right headspace, and she is now, and it's just coming off, and she says, you are right, that you've got to be in the right headspace for it. So brilliant, I'm over the moon for you. Skeeter says, try couscous scampi. Yeah, I know. Is scampi just like a big prawn though? Is that like, well, I'm sure it is. I know me Nana liked it, and I'm sure it was a prawn. Jessica, is it true it's snowing next week? Somebody said that to us, but I really don't know. I don't know how true it is. We haven't really looked at
Not heard anything.
The thing, have we?
I wouldn't believe it.
I think Steve's having a look for that place.
Oh, yeah, he's bugging us. It looks different from
what about that chicken place?
That's...
What was that called?
El Polo Rancho or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really nice, but that's quite far along, like the other end from the old town, but really nice as well. Paul, nice places. Which stairs thing near the old town? Pop along near Benidorm, someplace. Good, some places along there. Yeah, there is some really nice, isn't there? Thanks, guys. You need to do a Q&A. We have done some in the past, Jess, and that, but we haven't done one for quite a long time.
Not for a while, no.
Emma says, yes, a few glasses of vino goes down very well with an ice cream. It was. I've been speaking French all day because it's my speaking exam on Wednesday. I've gone crazy.
Cray.
How do you say crazy in French? Linda, she loved the Benidorm vlogs. Yeah, we had fun doing that. It was our first proper holiday vlog, really, wasn't it? Apart from like York and stuff like that. Yeah, we did enjoy it. Jessica's saying she hope it doesn't snow. Not a prawn. Do you think it's just like fish or something? We've got a train sitting in the living room again. I forgot to say. They will rebuild it. They will. You should collaborate with someone. Have you ever done that or not?
Yeah. No, not on this channel.
Smoky Joe's. Yes, Stuart.
Smoky Joe's, that's what it is. Oh my God, I'm looking all over. I'm going through the streets of Benidorm here.
Thank God for that, Stuart. Thank you. We loved it there.
Smoky Joe's.
Yeah.
Well, did you watch one of the videos to find that out, did you? Would have been quicker.
Marley says, foo.
Who? Who what? Foo.
Your foo.
Foo. What?
Your foo.
Foo.
Yes.
Corfu.
Foo. Chris, we try to say all of Bunny, as you good guys know, it's a large area. Our last night sat up at Steve's favourite area in the old town and enjoyed a glass of cava. Oh, lush. I'd absolutely love that place. If I could have afforded it, I would have went every single night for the whole holiday. Well, we pretty much did, didn't we? We went about 3 or 4 times.
Where to?
Costa.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant the other one. Oh, hi, Emma. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Emma donated £2. That's very kind of her.
Emma is in the house. How you doing, pet? Jessica says she would do a collab with you. Deal. Smoky Joe's is not there anymore. We could not find any. Oh,
yeah, it's well, I've just seen somewhere. Look, I'm sure that's the place, and it's. So I can't remember the name of it now.
Molly's saying pronounced slightly wrong. Work a good try. Anyone want to collaborate with me? Haha. Hi, Emma. I hope you had good weather, Chris. When we were there, it was in the 30s every single day. It was boiling. But it was August. Sure, it was like the 21st or something like that we went.
See, that's what I think it is now.
Yeah.
Lacana. Sure, that's the place. That's where it was.
Is. Yeah, definitely.
Because you got Monterey next door.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Unless Monterey, is it?
No, it wasn't right on the end. It was like
Lacana.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If you imagine, it's got the shutters up on either side.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's either Lacana or Monterey, what used to be Smoky Joe's.
This is confusing. Hi, Emma M. Just a little something to help. Thank you, pet.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you.
Would you go back to Benidorm?
Oh, hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love it.
We probably didn't even see half of it, did we?
Oh, no. Well, I've said that. Like, there's so much you don't see. It's a huge place.
Yeah. We probably missed some quite nice places as well.
The only thing, the market, we went there, actually enjoyed sitting, having a drink, watching people.
Yeah,
that was the most enjoyable thing about it. The rest, but the market itself, I couldn't be bothered with.
Steve's not a market person, and he's more of a people watcher. He loves to just sit in a bar or a restaurant and just watch people go by and enjoy themselves, don't you?
Yep. As long as I got charge on my phone, Wi-Fi and camera and watching people, I'm happy.
This is to you. Steve, hope you wasn't unhappy with my comment on music overdub on your new camera video. No. What was that? Jessica says you ignore me.
Explain, Chris. Which comment was that for the Benidorm videos?
The market was packed like mad. Yeah, it was when we went. Emma, have you ever been to Barcelona? Me and Steve haven't, but Georgia has.
Georgia went with the school. Yeah.
She absolutely loved it, Emma. She went all of the places that you visit, the football ground. Where else did you go?
You're watching the live and editing the video, Jessica.
Multitasking.
Well, she went all over. She went to the fairground because she got soaked and her feet were stinking.
What was that place where it was all like mosaicked and everything like that?
Get the rights to Benny Low.
In a few years' time.
We'll do it via Super Chat. You can all donate, and when we've got like $2,000 in there, we might be able to afford to go.
No, mate, I posted a comment on last week's vlog by the seaside.
Vlog by the seaside.
Oh no, God. No,
No.
it's just...
I don't think I saw that comment. Nope.
He doesn't get upset by stuff, man. Let's have a look. Amazing place, my favourite city break so far. Barcelona has everything. But Georgia did say, like,
She
could we go there?
She would love it, but it doesn't have a beach.
No, but there's pretty much lots to do, though.
It's an expensive place. It's Barcelona.
Emma says just a flying visit to give you a super chat. Speak soon, my little friends.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
All right, I'll speak to you soon.
Molly's babysitting, so I might disappearing.
Waves to Emma M. and waves to Dale. Jessica wants to go.
It does have a beach. Oh, Bennett! I thought Barcelona was inland.
I know Georgia didn't go to any beach, but they were just doing like loads of city stuff and sightseeing.
It does look nice because she went to see them fountain things as well at night, didn't she?
The dancing fountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she had a great time. She was away for, was it 4 days?
5, I think.
4 or 5 days. Went on the Monday, and I think she was back on the Friday.
Yeah, with lots of washing.
Yeah. Waves back. Hi, mate. Hi, Emma.
It does have a beach. It does have a beach. No, it's on the coast. Is it? Oh, right. I thought it was inland. My apologies. My apologies to anybody in Barcelona.
Can you shout out to Finley and put thumbs up? Emma.
Have a good day,
guys.
Hi, Finley.
Hi, Finley.
Hiya. For you, thumbs up. We're going to visit Barcelona when we are Benidorm to see football. It's going to cost hundreds for train and tickets. There's a tournament match or something, so it didn't go. Yeah, it would be expensive, yes.
Goodbye, people. Time for me to pop off. All right, Dave.
No bother,
cheers.
no bother. Get them photos coming. Cheers, Dave. Everyone, new video up tonight. Give it a watch and give it a sub.
I'm trying to think what I know that they went to the. It's got a proper name, that football ground.
The new camp.
That was it.
Yeah, it's just one of the most famous grounds in the world.
Yeah.
You know. Not important.
God, they've done about 3 things a day, didn't they?
Oh,
she was shattered when she came back.
She was.
Right? She did enjoy it. I remember her saying, if we go on holiday, can we go there?
She wants us to go there. Like.
I've been doing some batch cooking today. I've seen a lot of Slim and Wilders who do batch cooking. And you know when you get in from work and you think, I really can't be bothered to like make anything. So I've done spaghetti bolognese and I've done chili. So that's 2 meals. Got some fish in. I might make some curry and freeze that. But does anybody else freeze stuff? Because I'm really funny about cooking stuff, letting it cool, putting it in the freezer.
Then I've to reheat it again.
I haven't done it before, and I'm just a bit. I'm fine if it's went straight in the freezer and I take it out and cook it, but.
Dale's saying, Steve, being an ex-goalkeeper, who would your number 1 be at the next the World Cup? Number 1 for which country? For England. Not what do you call him? The blonde-haired lad that we've had for years. Not him.
Is he called Hunt? No.
No, he's a bit of a one, but you know. No, not Hunt. Oh God, I can't remember. He's that good. I can't remember his name. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, you don't know? It's hard to tell the English goalkeepers these days because there's so many of them are from overseas. I think, who are the English goalkeepers we've got? There's not that many. Honestly, wouldn't know.
I would love to go back one day.
Carl Darlow. He's English.
Maybe you were thinking of Madrid. That's more inland. I think Barcelona was nearer the coast, more right than Benidorm. Right, yeah, it's just I think because she didn't mention that there was like a beach or anything, we just presumed it was like.
I thought it was inland. Yeah. Chris Curry was trying to explain a mate of mine back in the UK. There's a vision and sound music mixer for Sky. Left you some tips he told me about music overdub. So I hope it... Oh no, I'll actually check that out. I didn't notice that comment. No, I'll check that out. Chris, thank you.
We used to have a decent one around late 90s. Can't recall the name.
Late 90s. What we're talking about here?
The goalkeeper.
We're still talking about goalkeepers.
Mm-hmm.
Late 90s. David Seaman. Is that who you're talking about?
I would have a stroke. Oh.
I would have the Stoke Land Butland.
I think maybe I should put me with my glasses on.
Yes, I think maybe you should.
Madge is here.
Hiya, Madge. Get the tabs out. Bang her off. Yeah, David Seaman, yeah.
When are we next off work? Well, we're both off in October for our holiday. I know Georgia's off in July, and I've got another week to take in between now and October, so I'm thinking like next week.
Anyway, so back to what Dale was saying. Yeah, Butland. I think I've heard of him. I think he's decent, but I couldn't give an all-round sort of opinion of him. Just apparently he needs a stroke. That's all.
Denise, I'm going to explain why we're calling you Madge.
I thought she knew.
What?
I thought she knew why.
Well, Denise knows what I'm saying.
Yeah,
does she mind if I tell everybody why?
Tell the full story.
We're calling her Madge. I found it so funny. I was just pleased I was near the toilet.
I need chocolate.
Oh, you don't. You want a chocolate fix. Denise, I thought it was brilliant. I told Steve he was ill. And he found that photo and he says, I'm going to put this on. I went, no, don't. And I went, nah, when she's good for a laugh, man. I went, just do it. Chris says, I've got loads of tips from him, mate. Not sure how I send them to you without boring everyone else. But has Chris not got your number?
No.
Well,
Chris, are you not still on Telegram, or have you came off it? Because you could have sent it over there. I don't know why it didn't surprise me at all, Denise. Which is telling. I even said to her again. Actually, Denise Williams is that colour, and can call her it now. Trying to stay off the SIGs again from last Monday. Support a new vape gear. Cool Fire is good. That's what my last tab was. My last one. Cool Fire with the Clito Exit Tank.
Some vampire,
I think. And some vampire vape juice. 65 all in. Bit more than I. That's not bad, because the Cool Fire itself by itself is 40 to 50 quid without a tank, I think.
I've got my new one here.
The rose gold.
The rose gold one, because my other one just conked out on this.
Marge from Benidorm.
Am I saying this is Marge Thatcher?
No, mate, only on WhatsApp. But you were on Telegram. I got you on Telegram. You disappeared.
But if you've got him on WhatsApp, you can have him.
Okay, because I've got his number.
How's Georgia? Yes, she's in the town today. She left about 11:30 for to meet up with a friend, and she's probably gone shopping because she got paid the other day. Who the hell are you on about? Do you know Madge from Benidorm, the woman who's in the wheelchair who just smokes all the time? Well, something happened the other night, and Denise was quite tanned. And Steve sent her a picture saying, do you look like this? Cool fire with battery and case and charger was 29 quid.
29 quid. Wow, that's good.
39.
Takes 18650 batteries. Yeah, I think that's what mine takes. 18650.
I love it. Denise, Jessica loves you.
Is that the Toon one in the electric chair? Yeah, that's her.
Denise doesn't look like that though, but just like saying about the colour of the skin. Don't get mistaken.
And the hair and everything she was saying. She said the hair was good.
Oh, by the way, we still haven't got new chairs. Stephen nearly came off that one this morning. Have you got Chris on? What do you call it?
No.
Still have to get together. Denise says, I nearly went myself. I nearly did the night. Jane says, oh, I wanted to ask you about the vapes. You know when you go past...
That was the photo I sent her, if you can see it.
Do you know when you go past the check-in at the airport, can you fill it up to smoke? No, it's still not allowed.
No.
You're still not to vape in the airport.
No.
You got to be outside.
Make sure you got it filled before you go in.
Yeah.
And
do we know Madge? No.
My mum's stepdad are out because it's the first. They have the first date a year ago, so Freya made tea and she managed to burn the pasta again.
Oh dear. She loves to burn that pasta, doesn't she?
Yeah, mine's 3.5 as well. I got the smaller coil for mine. I think you've got the same tank as me. You can't tell, there's like little windows in it.
No, that's not you, Denise. You look nothing like us.
Madge from Benidorm came into the restaurant where I worked once. She was a really nice lady. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can imagine she's nothing like...
Because apparently, from what I've heard, she's actually quite well spoken compared to Madge.
Well, remember...
With Dot Cotton's like that as well.
Yeah, and who that used to be on EastEnders? Pat. Yeah, Papa Jack. She's really well spoken.
Yeah. She looks so different in real life. Yeah, I've seen her on chat shows and things. She does. Yeah.
You must cover her in full stand.
Oh, I know. What are you having for tea? Consider it's the cold time of year as well, isn't it? Yeah. Well, cool for us. What we're having for tea?
You know what it is, Jess? I haven't even checked. I just know me dad.
We're having food. Food, I tell you. Food.
Hang on, let's have a look. What is that? Is that lamb?
I don't know. Meat.
I'll try not to. We've got lamb.
Mushy peas,
potato, carrots. This is
lardons.
Yeah.
Yes, lardons.
Brussels sprouts with lardons mixed in. Georgia absolutely loves it. My dad normally does it at Christmas, but he's made it for tonight. And my mum went and gave her homemade Yorkshire puddings. I like that. They look nice.
Send you a photo on Telegram, Steve. No bother. Johnny Vegas' wife is from here in Dublin. Lovely girl called Maya Dunphy. I think I pronounced that right. Maya Dunphy.
Is it Maya or Mia?
Well, I lived at that last chair and it was exactly the same name, but the T at the beginning, yeah. No, I believe Madge will be the topic of your vlog. Even Dilla looked lovely. What? Lardons, Stephen? Explain what lardons are.
It's like...
Which one you're talking about?
Yes. You can buy them in the shops, Denise. They're just really thick little bits of bacon.
I did by accident, Anna.
Yeah, you did. You heard it. And you like can mix it in with stuff. I just like... But my dad puts it with like Brussels sprouts. He mashes them up and puts it... Oh, it's so nice. Like the bacon and the Brussels sprouts together. Really nice. Served Joe Pascali. He
sounds the same. Very funny.
Hey. You sounded like a Liverpudlian then.
That what he got the first time I heard Joe Pasquale when he first sort of came to fame. That's the funniest I've seen him when he was telling that story about when Harry Seacombe seen him in the changing room or something like that. Can't remember the story, but oh my God, I was ill laughing. So funny.
It is, Denise. Really nice. That was the first time we'd had at Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah. You love lardons, don't you?
I do.
Very tasty. 7 weeks tomorrow, not long now.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Yes,
Keep
you'd
freezing.
be getting excited.
Did you hear about Dale Whitten and Mini Me? Yeah, heard.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know. And that lad, the beachy or something.
The DJ.
Yeah. Love Peter Kay, so funny. I would love to see him, Emma. I've watched like a few of his like videos and stuff, and I love the one he does on like Slimming World. And that's hysterical, that.
He is funny, like.
Used to work supermarket sweep when I was a kid. Me too. I absolutely loved it.
Did you see the supermarket sweep going on today?
No.
At Aldi?
What, when she was hiding it in my trolley?
No. No, when going up and down there. You not see it?
No.
Ah.
There was
She was tidying up. Honestly, sweep the supermarket.
Your dad jokes are crap.
Yeah, then.
They do come in threes, still. You're right. I didn't know about Mini Me.
Usually so lovely.
I know. I think the feature was only 28. Dale, he wasn't very old, I don't think.
He was so good in car share. Who was that? Mini Me.
No,
Didn't
man.
see him in it. Oh, we see above the steering wheel.
Peter Kay, man. Carpool was good with Kane. Hope they managed to show you about this one. Oh, I would love it. I really love that programme.
Oh,
I like the girl as well. She's really good,
she's
isn't
good,
she?
yeah. I'm sure there's going to be another series of it. Sure there is.
Chris, do you have car share over there? Because if you get to see it, it's really, really funny. $7 weeks. How many weeks we got? Too many.
6 months.
I think it's about 24.
6 months. I got an email the other day. It was bang on 6 months. He was in the boot, so I couldn't help myself. I need some advice from you, mate, on the perfect edit of your opening titles. When you do the Lanzarote opening shots, I'm looking forward to that. I got a bag full of music overdubs for you, mate.
You're gonna have to be able to get in touch with them. So
I know. It's got to be royalty free, though. I've got to be able to. I've got to actually tell them where I got it from, and it's royalty free and everything. That's the problem. Otherwise, I get slammed for copyright and stuff like that.
Did you know what we've done, Chris, for like the Lanzarote one? And I don't know if we did.
Oh yes, Georgia.
And I don't know if we did for the Bendome one. But did you like the where we showed you like before? Hello, Dan. Like when we were in the house and then on my way to like the airport and stuff, and like on the aeroplane, because you kind of like doing that sort of stuff, don't you? Like with a bit of music and,
I do.
And things.
Especially the Lanzarote one, and I prefer that to the Benidorm ones for the music style and everything. But yeah.
You can't use any sort of music that's like that they know of or anything, because then
you can't just pick like a song out of the charts or anything. You get absolutely humdrum and quarter for copyright. That'll get me channel shut down and everything, you know.
Oh, you need charging.
Hello.
Hello, I'll be back with you in a minute. She's desperate for the do. Not series. More of a few special episodes to end it. But with Peter Kay's family problems, he's cancelled anything. Oh, I didn't know he was having any problems. Molly says 12 weeks and 6 days to go, and the next 8 will fly by. Yeah. Soundforge, I think, is royalty free. Have you heard of that?
Soundforge, I've heard of it. I don't use it, but I've heard of it. I use Epidemic. Epidemics, is it Epidemic? Yeah, Epidemic Sound. Yeah.
Jill saying, hello, Miss G. She just like it. She's a fly-by-night,
I
and
need
she
some advice from you,
gets
mate,
in and out the
on
house.
your perfect edit of your opening titles.
You might want to know how to do it. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what opening titles.
Did you take any like video, Chris, when you were there? Are you going to do like a vlog? You can use 30 clips of music, and you're allowed. All right.
What? You can use 30.
Clips of music, and you're allowed. Oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
It's not always the case, Paul. It's not always the case. The, what do you call it? The, what the hell do you call it? It's got a proper name. But it's not always the case that you're allowed 30 seconds. Fair usage, that's it. It's not always the case. Sometimes you can, sometimes you do actually get caught for it, depending on what it is. Chris, on YouTube, if you go onto our channel and send us a message with your number and area code and everything, and I'll add you to WhatsApp.
You can chat about it then.
Yeah.
Thing is, so Paul, it's like you normally just like longer than like 30 seconds when it's music, don't you?
Oh yeah, sometimes it can be
a few minutes.
4 or 5 minutes long, sometimes.
Mm-hmm. They're very strict with that sort of thing.
Oh, very strict. Yeah.
Does it just mean you don't get monetized? Is that what it is?
Well, it won't get monetized, and I'll also get a strike against my account.
Yeah.
And get so many strikes, I'll get my account shut down. So that'll be the end of the right time. So I've got to be very careful. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see it again so I get it right. Say what again?
Yeah, YouTube thing.
What if you go onto our channel and send us a message, like a private message on there?
Can you do that on YouTube?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The option's open there. And send us your phone number with your area, your country code and everything in it, and I'll send you a request on WhatsApp.
So have you heard of that Soundforge?
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Use a music maker software. I know, but Paul, I've tried doing that before. Make your own. One, it's really difficult and time consuming when I can get a lot better stuff off Epidemic when it's already made, you know, and it takes moments.
It's got quite a lot on there as well.
Oh, it's got loads on there. I'm not sure the music, like where that's concerned, because there's thousands and thousands of stuff on there for different genres and moods and everything, you know. It's just a case of going through them.
Good. You're going to come and say hello. Straight in our pajamas. Say hi.
Hello.
Did you buy anything?
Yeah.
Clothes? She's been purchasing.
From TK Maxx as well, Mum.
Oh, look at you.
Mum, I don't like TK Maxx.
All right. Lauren's back. Hi.
Lauren, yeah, she's gone. I've missed you.
There's a Chris on Telegram from January.
That
was Chris.
That was Chris, but I think he shut it down.
Oh, that's nice.
Nikki's in her PJs too.
I know, I wish I was.
Don't you know?
No.
Been
inside since 2004. Christ, that's a long time. 16 years. That's nice material, that. It's lovely. Is it like a cape thing? No. Can you wear it the other way? Like,
well, you need one of them waterboards to look like you're at uni.
How much do you think this was?
Don't know.
$5. You're free to use my two music tracks from Soundforge. Don't know if it's usable for your vids. More space opera inspired. Right. I'll have a look. Cheers.
Do you think it's £4 like? Or £5?
You've been up too much today? No, not today.
Yeah.
Been shopping.
16.
That's it. Buying paint and food and
Okay.
stuff like that. Paul likes your hair. Skeeter.
Shoved up
She's got
there.
it tied up at the moment. Like
That's nice.
Harry
So
Potter
much.
wants his top back.
Tell how much there was.
I don't know how much.
16.
16. It's
So-
really nice.
So you're coming late.
It's really soft.
Oh, it's
isn't
actually
it?
it is really
Okay,
nice. Yeah.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Come and show.
Will I fit you?
Don't know. So is that like a V-neck top?
Blouse.
Yeah. That's
Hiya,
nice.
Luke.
Hi.
Hi. That's
Lovely.
nice. It's like a mossy colour.
That's how much?
Moss or sage.
10.
5.
16.99.
Jesus. What are you shopping there for? Hi, Laura. How are you
It's-
doing?
Hiya, Laura.
Paraphrase.
Do you
Am
know
I
what
saying
it-
that's
do
a
you-
nice top?
Do you know what a paraphrase is?
No.
You not do that in English at school?
Come on, Molly, tell him.
Okay.
Is Molly still there? Molly will tell you what a paraphrase
She's
is.
babysitting, she's in and out. Ooh, me likey.
That's how much?
Oh, it's a nice gold one. I used to
Dunno.
£5.
£4.
Oh, I was close.
That's
I'm
bargain.
getting closer.
This might interest the girlies.
Oh,
Can you
Dale.
see it?
My Eden Dale.
Hang on.
You get an eyeliner as well and like a little.
I'm good. Just with Mark at the moment. Oh, well, never mind, Laura.
That's a bargain. $3.99. Sorry. Then
Right.
poked him in the eye. She's from Harry Potter, Harry Jodie's magic wand.
We have you on the TV.
Oh, no,
what-
not on the big screen.
Oh, well.
Oh, I like them as well.
That's how much?
£5.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I was right. I knew one of them would be a £5.
Oh,
When's the next holiday? October, Luke. It's in October.
lipsticks. $4.99.
There you go, Dale. There's your colours.
All from where? TK Maxx.
Yeah.
Yeah, get yourself a TK Maxx,
42
Dale.
pence over.
Good.
You buy me anything?
No.
Not even a t-shirt.
No.
Got some great t-shirts.
Shocking.
You know what it is? When we went to TK Maxx, we bought that stuff.
No, you did not.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, we did. We bought you a couple of tops.
Thank you.
Where you guys have to. We're going to Lanzarote again in October. Can't wait. Molly was sorting out an argument between the blue train and the green train by taking them both away. What was the question? What is a paraphrase?
He's already got them lipsticks. Georgia, you beat it.
Holiday, easy life. Yeah. What you have? Yeah, I know. So
Is that mine?
typing's weird. Sometimes using Wi-Fi keypad. All right.
Right, where's Google?
Let's
You've
go to
just passed it there.
what's another product placement? What another product
Say
placement?
how
Denise?
much.
The new shopping channel. Yeah.
Oh.
But I didn't do it properly.
Remember, she's the producer or director or
You're
whatever.
supposed
So
to
like,
go like that, aren't you? So you see the proper colours. Is that what you do?
I know what paraphrase means.
Just because you've looked it up.
it's not something to do with rewording something. I think it is. Yeah. But George just happened to Google it.
Oh, when I say how much we got was.
You get a parrot to rephrase it. Do you know what it is, Paul? I was expecting Mark Corn to say that. Wait for it, SpongeBob. Yes, I'm not going to say that, Mark. Unagi.
Be nice to each other. Brothers from another mother. Not going to Benidorm anymore. Looking at bids. Hopefully, look, one day we'll definitely go back. I would like to. It's on my list of things to do. Mark says artichoke. Mark, you got the head wobble.
Yeah, Benidorm, but definitely will go back to.
Yeah.
Don't know when, but we are definitely going to go back. It's just rephrasing in a certain way, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Still frozen.
Fish stick, anyone?
crab sticks, meat sticks. We're gonna put them in chocolate and fry them. They're lush, man. Chip shop up the road used to do that. Battered crab sticks.
Oh, Dad.
I've got to say, a rather good executive producer.
Can you remember them, Lauren?
Come back to
The chip shop at
Basil,
just up the road here at the shopping centre. Can you remember when they used to do battered crab sticks?
Go back to Basil.
So you go away in a second. Might see you there, but no, we'll go away just before Steve's birthday.
We'll go away on the 9th.
Going back to Spazzo's, the restaurant. Definitely.
Winky face.
We loved it, didn't we?
I love the old town. Definitely. Steve, did you see you had crabs? Not anymore. Put sugar down
Not
there.
again.
Rots the teeth.
What?
No.
Nothing fish.
Meeting Benidorm in 2020.
Can we try to save
No,
anyway?
I don't see the real shame about what happened to the chip shop. Yeah, I know. We walked past the other day and like loads and loads of flowers there outside the chip shop. If anybody doesn't know the owner or one of the owners of the chip shop, she got knocked over. So yeah, I think she got knocked over and killed the other day.
Just up the road from here.
Yeah.
We walked past and there was loads of flowers and cards outside and that, but we didn't really know what had happened. Benidorm for a weekend. Molly says, why are some people's names in the chat blue? So Mark and Emma M, they are, what do you say?
Oh, that's the flowers that were outside the chip shop.
No, why are they blue?
What are they?
The motivators.
Motivators. So
Yes.
if ever we get any like people on who want very nice anything, they can get rid of straight away.
Oh God, it's advertising cinema with Pearl and Dean. Yeah. Pearl and Dean. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I remember them. PG language, please. My room has been invaded. Okay, dokie. You have been further down the coast to Marbella. No, well, we used to stay in Benalmadena, which is next to Torremolinos and Frangarola, and that's just up the coast from Marbella, just beside it.
But we've never been to that end before.
Never been in Marbella now.
Steve, would you say I'm a spanner anyway?
Yeah, Mark's a complete spanner. Just tell us when the course is free, Molly.
How's your mum and dad doing, Mark? Paul's shouting bye, Georgia. Skidda's shouting bye. Yes, I've been to Benalmadena too. My parents go there a lot. My mum and dad have been quite a lot. There's a hotel right on the beachfront that they love there. It's been a long time since we've been there, isn't it? Did we go 2-3 years running?
Yeah.
So cheap.
Our first time abroad was it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's like now, but when we used to go, it was really cheap. Do you get lots of... Hang on, Molly is in the way. Don't stand on it, Molly. Do you get lots of naughty people on this chat other than me and Kelly?
The odd one or two pop on, but
yeah,
we get rid of them pretty quickly.
Just certain types you don't want on.
Loretta Mar, Spain 72. God.
Yeah, we're okay considering not long left now. Nana's got lung cancer too. Yeah, I heard, Mark. I'm really sorry to hear that. Emma says, nice spot. Chris Cuddy, my first visit to Spain, 1972. I've heard of Loretta Mar. I think mine was Alicante. We used to go there like every single year for years and years and years. Loved it when I was little.
That just looks like high rises. I don't know what it's like. It just looks like big tower blocks. That's all.
The lad that I work with, he goes like every single year and he says there's some beautiful places there. Everyone's seeing them off. Not a nice time for you right now. My mum had Princess Scarebook. They caught it very early. That's good. Good news. It's taking it day by day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've got to.
That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Emma says.
Mm-hmm. It's hard. Very hard.
Mark's been out taking photographs, testing his iPhone this week.
Have you?
Aye. Yeah, getting himself out there.
Good. You've been taking some lovely photographs, haven't you?
I've taken loads this week. Me and Dave, that was on before, Dave Lifehacks, we joined this site called I Am, and it's where you can upload from your phone and like post your photos and sell them for advertising and things like that. I've been taking absolutely loads this week.
Mark's hopefully seeing it on Wednesday. Good. Does she live very far from you? Have you got to travel, or is she close? Live to be good at photography. Steve's very good, although he doesn't really. I don't think you think you are, but he is very good. He used to absolutely love it. He's got some really cracking cameras. But you haven't done it for a long time, have you?
I'm only just starting to get back into it now.
Laura says yes, he's been taking photos of the tree outside.
I've seen the photos, yes. Of me, that's the same age as me. He was in the army with me. Yeah, it is.
It's a horrible thing.
That's what my dad went with.
Mm-hmm. Travel to Cambridge. That's like quite far for you to go.
Well, that's where he's from, isn't it? Cambridge.
Mm-hmm.
From the Cam.
I loved when you did them slow motion photos on your new phone.
A couple of them worked out well, the other ones didn't. If you notice, some of them are nice and smooth, and then there's other ones which are like jumpy. Mm-hmm. The jumpy ones were recorded at normal speed, then slowed down and post-editing, whereas the smooth ones were actually done a slow motion on the phone.
You were just testing it out.
I was just testing, and just seeing what the phone does, but it was nice.
I'd love to be able to take decent scenic photos like sunsets. Well, a couple of years ago, you used to go out like stupid o'clock in the morning with our neighbour.
Rob, yeah, up to Dunstanburgh Castle and things like that. Yeah.
What was it, 4 o'clock in the morning?
4 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
Felt to like try and get them type of photos. One of my friends from my police training was a photographer in a former life and now is a photographer in scenes of crime in the police.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an hour away. It's quite a trek, like, but you know.
Steve, I really like the slow motion waves crashing you did. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hiya, Freya.
Hi, Freya.
Hi.
How's the train set going?
Steve does the other photography too. I found one on my old camera now.
Dale's going to watch all the Benidorm videos to get him in the mood. They're doing really well.
Don't forget to take a step with you this time so you can kiss what do you call it? Julio.
I'm sure you've got about 16,500 views on
16,000, something like that, yeah. Love black and white photos.
Yeah. We've got quite a few black and white ones. He's got he's a like gadget freak and he loves cameras and stuff like
That's
that.
That's a freak, thank you.
Sorry. Must have seen them about 20 times now. So it's you that's boosting up the views, is it, Dale? I think we probably watch for Lanzarote ones and look out for some new ones before we go.
Yeah, we love watching other people's vlogs and see what they've done, where they've gone, and really good. The only thing I haven't got for this year, which I was wanting, is the drone. I would have loved to have taken a drone up to the volcanoes or something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Freya says it's getting bigger. I just came up to sit on my bed in the peace, but there's 3 people sitting on it counting something in a book. There's just no peace and quiet in your house, is there?
I watch time on them too. I've not actually checked the watch time, to tell you the truth. I've just seen how many views it's got.
I think a lot of people go to Benidorm, and
Yeah.
is there anything like us when you're going on holiday? We just search Benidorm holiday vlogs and see what comes up. So
Aye. Got a lot of new subscribers from them videos actually, which is nice.
Denise says, "Oh, my old dad used to take photos of us when we were kids. Hundreds of black and white photographs, bags of them."
Oh, do they see me one? There's like, watch the gunpowder. You know, the head underneath the
She's
veil.
not that old, you know. Christ.
No, don't move. You'll blame it.
I've seen some of your photos, Denise. I'm sure you've been putting some up on Instagram. I've got a friend who she has albums and albums. She doesn't like keeping them on a camera or like a phone or anything. She just loves to have photographs. And something when she's moved now, she lives in Germany, but we used to sit and just go through books and books of like holidays and when we were kids and stuff. And it's good for memories. It was peaceful and it was just me in here. Buy a cheap helicopter flying thing and sellotape a cheap camera. You don't mind if it drops and try for a cheap drone. Some lovely nature ones. Yeah.
Can't take the photo.
Full blue. On the thing.
Oh, hey.
You better watch your cheek mine because when we do eventually meet her.
Who, Denise? She loves me, man. She'll just want to cuddle me to death.
She'll be like your mum. Steve's mum was only
4 foot.
About 4 foot. But by God, if you give her any cheek, she just got a walking stick, put it around him and went like that.
Just had the hook at the end. She used to just loop me around the neck. Denise will just want to cuddle me all the time, man. She will. You'll be going, where's Denise? She's under me all here. Still cuddling.
Is it?
Big clock in front of you there, remember?
Oh, I know.
Again.
It's that bald head no one can resist. I
know.
Oh, I love that. What's tea today from the fossils?
Some form of meat, we don't know what it is, pork, or lamb, or I don't know.
That's flowing, not pork. I did say pork.
Pork.
Oh, okay.
Sword.
I think it might be lamb. It looks like
it's
lamb.
Meat.
Not very good unless
Mushy
it's like
peas.
chicken or something. I don't know what it is.
Thingies.
Lardons.
Lardons. Yeah, say it right. Lardons. Mashed potato, I think.
Yeah. Molly says, our dad's mum cuddles everyone. She was the friendliest person ever. Oh. Does he go to have a cuddle?
I'm a cuddly person. I love cuddles. Need to buy some steps in for 7 weeks. You do? Get one of those things like I've got here, you know, the little ones that go into a stool. You know, you can afford flat. Let's get one of them.
She loved everyone.
Poor Sean the sheep. What?
You put unidentified meat in your mouth. Brave.
No, that's just Mark. Who wouldn't want to cuddle you, Steve? I know, Emma. I know.
He's a very cuddly, tactile person, isn't he?
Oh, what's happening? Ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
One of my old friends who I used to knock about with when I was in my first school, his mother still remembers me as the one who used to want cuddles.
How long have the in-laws been doing the Sunday dinners for? They sound lovely. Oh, Denise. God. Have they been doing it since I've been with you?
Oh, aye. You used to do it when
At least 21 years.
You were doing it when you were married?
Not so much. No.
Well,
yeah, probably about 21
years.
22. 22, sorry.
96.
The only time that we don't get our Sunday dinners is if they're on holiday. And Steve, being the cheeky thing that he is, will say, oh, why haven't you made it and frozen it then? If he speaks to me, mum, he'll say, ask ask Alan if I can have mince and dumplings this week, or can I have this and can
I'm
I
not
have
shy.
that? Not that you can tell, like.
When Faye was born, my dad had to wrestle her back. Our grandma just wanted to cuddle her all day.
Oh.
22 years. So lovely of them. I know.
Yeah.
It is good of them.
It's just something they've always done, haven't they? And it's just they'll just ring us on the Saturday and say, "Oh, you coming down for your dinner?"
I think we've done it for them once.
I know. What a bad daughter.
I'm not cuddly at all. Really? Why not? Oh well.
There's some people aren't.
Don't want to meet you then.
Just aren't cuddlers, aren't they?
Lenny!
Find it awkward.
Hi. We were just talking about you today. Were your ears burning?
Oh, we're talking about wanting to meet your dog. And you?
Life sentence. Oh, what? Oh, life sentence. What, 22 years together? I would have been out for good behaviour.
What are you having for your dinner today? Or have you had it? Or are you? Who has the Sunday dinner in the afternoon rather than at the night time? Or do you have something small and then your dinner, Sunday dinner? Am I explaining that properly?
No, that just sounded funny.
Yeah, I know. Freya's not cuddly. Chris, Steve, I'm confused. Lead me through the simple way of sending my details to you.
That was a simple way. Are you still trying to do it?
Go on your phone and tell me how to do it. Mark says we had pizza.
I can't because I can't get the message thing up on the mobile app.
Well, you must be able to tell him where there's a message thing. Hang on, I'll go on.
There's not one on the mobile app. Take it from me.
Okay. I'll take it, Helen.
Yes.
Not very often.
Bear with me 1 second. Chris, have you got any videos on your channel at all?
Oh, oh. Let's have a look.
Well, I can make an exception for you, Steve. You see, she loves me.
Lenny, know the event, lol. I like how I come after my dog if I don't you. Sorry, that came out the wrong way. Steve likes something small in the evening. I made pizza, but slim and mild, made on top of a wrap with chopped tomatoes and fake. What did you? I've never tried that. What did you think of it? Because I done the chicken topped pizza.
Yeah, that was lovely.
And it was nice, but I don't think I put enough spices in or something. It was a little bit bland.
You can put spices in pizza, but
well, that's what I meant. Because there's none at the moment. I had a blowout last night, was drunk. So I seen, young lady, what's going on there? Was it, was that the word that you used? Consoling yourself. We got some chips later. If I get hungry, I will work it out, mate. On my floor vlog.
See, don't you have an email you can give Chris? Yeah. wrighttimesblog@gmail.com. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
Say it again so you can write it down. Or
I'll type it in because he's from Cyprus, so gets lost in translation.
Well, he's not but
there you go, Chris. There's the email address.
It was Ace. We had peppers, onion, and tuna. Nice. Lenny, it's fine. I would say I'd like to meet your cats and you, but people would know what I meant. You were consoling yourself. Yeah, we're not going to discuss that.
Yeah, I saw mentions about hangovers.
What were you drinking anyway? Steve will catch you. He forgets.
My be old Mark will still whoop your ass.
Mark, how old are you now?
Whatever it is, he's not reaching his next one.
Doesn't it look like we've got fancy lights going across the top of the blinds? Or is it just my eyes?
It's just your eyes.
Oh. Vodka and diet cherry coke. Is that nice? I've never tried that before.
Mark's 29.
29. Oh, Chris has got it now. This is about for himself. They're ready, you too. He's already got his.
Got my wheelchair.
Aye, 51 this year. Right. Don't feel a day over 20. Mark's known us for about 8 years.
What the hell?
Maybe think
No,
about
he
it.
hasn't. He hasn't.
Think about when I went to York.
2013. 2011 is when my brother passed away.
Right.
So it's coming up to, he'd already passed away, so that's August. So it's coming up to 7 years. So it's 6 years and a bit. But it's still a long time.
It was very nice.
Steve,
Might have to give that a go, didn't
just swap 51 around and you're 15 again.
he?
Who's 51, like?
Hey, Nelly.
Oh,
You,
no.
nearly. I'm not 50, I'm still in my 40s.
Yeah, I said I was. This year.
All right.
Yes, October 2011.
Yes.
What do you have? That's a long time.
Georgia.
That's a lot of
Honey
conversations.
bun.
Mum, you know how you're not eating this?
What?
Have your egg?
No, I'm eating it.
Yes.
What?
It
No.
does look a bit like
I am.
you have LED. Hey, come on.
No,
You get us going. Just
Why
look
do
like
you
they're going
have-
across the top of the blinds.
All I'm saying is leave half. That's all.
Next year, have some please.
We'll put a bit from our bottom.
Let's have a look. You were ready to say that. He's just not listening. I said 51 and I am. I did. It did beat a pizza and kebab meat and chips. Haha. Oh, and signing up on Tinder. Please help me. Was the kebab nice? I haven't had a proper pizza for ages. Oh God, I really miss that about being on Sunday night. Hi guys, are you from the UK? Yes, we are in Newcastle. Where are you from?
Why did you say it like that for?
Mark, yeah, a lot of conversations about poo talk, yeah. They're the best conversations, aren't they? No matter what you used to talk about, it always ends up talking about something like that.
What I'm eating, but I think I'm eating trouble, Mum.
All right, okay. Hey, Emma O'Sullivan's here.
Oh,
Hi guys, I haven't managed to get on to one of these lives in ages. How are you doing? We're all good, Emma. We're really good. And how's your new job going?
Emma 2 and Emma 3 on at the same time.
We've got 4 Emmas now.
4 Emmas.
Well, 5. Well, it would be 5 if
Emma Ross.
every single one was on. Emma M, Emma Ross,
Emma Farley.
Emma Farrelly, Emma O'Sullivan, and I'm sure there's another Emma as well.
4, I think.
I'll get this
Eee, I forgot her mum's name.
Emma number 2. Yes, both Emmas, yes. I'm from a little sweet village called Tosh in Himachal state of India, situated among the mighty Himalayas.
Oh, wow. Welcome.
Hi, Emma. Yes, Emma. I'm from
Himachal.
Dublin. Definitely know your friends when you can talk about bodily fluids or movements. It was amazing. I had garlic sauce too, and then I told my cousin I was over by 3,000. My God, 3,000. Yeah, totally good. To my birthday, you've got to have a blowout. Honestly, it keeps you going. And I know for a fact you would be straight back on it today. So just you've got to enjoy it sometimes. You've had a couple of drinks, some nice food, and
you're
still doing fantastically.
Both the Emmas are from Dublin.
Ah, right.
Oh my God, Dublin 15. Oh. Both of them from the same area. Oh, small world.
Emma, which Emma deal? They're in Baden.
Had the same best friend for nearly 16 years. Cool.
Brexit too many Emma. Oh God. Wouldn't it be funny if you actually knew each other but didn't realise it?
Is Lynn still on?
Who?
Lynn. I'm having me stuff. Cranberry.
Cranberry.
I'm having me cranberry.
Lenny, I have back on it totally. Yeah. You
I
got to
work
do
as a
it
guy
sometimes,
for
man.
Trekkers here. What about you?
He's a guy for Trekkers. So I work in a bathroom showroom, but I do like accounts and stuff like that. And Steve's a driver for his job. I'm sure we've spoken to you before. I'm sure I have.
I did have somebody from India. I'm sure it was. I don't know if it's the same person.
It is a small world, Emma.
Just kidding, Emma and Emma.
We just need Emma to come back on now. God, it would be really funny though if you did know each other. Yeah, Lainey, someone said that having cranberry would be good for his water infection, so he's drinking it now.
So you're a Trekker. Trust you, Paul. Trust you. Not that kind of Trekker.
Oh, that's made us laugh.
And it's Picard anyway. That's the answer. Definitely.
It is supposed to be good for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got him 2 cartons of it, so you better drink it.
Sorry, a couple of days' time, Denise buys me pink. And it's like drinking all this.
I often have it. It helps clean your kidneys. Oh, there you go. You see?
I didn't know that. Cranberry stuff is nice anyhow, even if you don't need to drink. Yeah, it's true. No, fine. Lovely.
Yeah. Sorry, Skeet, I have no idea how I've been to the last base.
Cool.
Mr. Everest show. Oh, Mount Everest.
Yes.
Brilliant. Kirk is Steve, remember?
God, yeah. God.
One question, Steve. I had to go to the town earlier to try to return my S9 Plus. So many issues.
Yeah.
How do you find your P20 Pro, as I think I will get it?
Absolutely fantastic. I love it. Probably one of the best phones I have. Yes, actually, considering what it does, the battery's really good on it. It's definitely lasting us the day. No bother whatsoever. More than what my other phones have been.
Considering
the camera's amazing on it.
How much you're on your phone.
Oh yeah, considering how much I'm on it all the time.
Emma's a really common name, but I only know one. Freya, 2 Molly, you know 2. Will pay red and pink. He's gone off. The cranberry and raspberry mix is nice, and it takes the bitterness away. So I like it.
I don't think it's bitter.
It's probably because I've been drinking Coke.
Persic, hi. Hello.
Cranberry and raspberry, is that the one that you're drinking or not?
No.
So you've got that one.
As well, I tried cranberry juice with vodka. Oh, I bet that is nice, actually. Yes. Yeah. As well, I'll get it Tuesday. Which one? Well, if you're going for the S9, if you did have the S9 Plus, I'm assuming you're going for the P20 Pro rather than the P20. Far better. Like your more memory and everything is better.
Don't like cranberry light though. 2 week normal one is nice. That's the one he's drinking now, Paul.
Cranberry light.
Yeah.
Is it? All right.
Hi.
Persic. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Bottom cranberry is
Sounds like you can put it with like anything really.
Or let us know if you get it, Emma. Do you know VJ Malia?
No.
No.
No, not heard of that person.
Don't think so anyway. Get an iPhone X. No, don't get an iPhone X, no.
It's everyone's personal preference.
It is. It is. iPhones are. So doing vodka and cranberry juice years ago, wouldn't touch an iPhone long. Yes. Good girl.
You were a top log man. I love how Dilo says poo-poo.
Poo-poo. iPhones are poo-poo.
I remember the first time you came on one of these and you said that Nikki was a poo-poo head because she wouldn't go and get you any sweets.
Sweets, I remember.
That was funny. You had his weight there.
No, originally from Capra.
Only down the road from here.
Capra. Is that who makes the chocolate?
I bet he is. No, some people. Like,
oh, you'll have somebody in common,
yeah.
Ex-boyfriends, something like that.
Could get Chinese phone, great spec price. Just not great support.
Never had to use it, actually. I've not had a problem. The only problem I had is when I cracked my screen, that's it. And it was too expensive to replace it. So that's the only thing. I've not had a problem otherwise with anything. We've all got Huawei's now. Georgia's got the P10 Lite. Denise is on the P9, which I was using. I'm on the P20.
Because someone got the hole in the water.
Yeah.
1+5. Is that right?
Steve wants Google's babies. Yes, totally. Google's and Amazon's. I don't mind.
Poo-poo face, not head.
I need a new phone. 1+5T best phone. 1+5T. Not heard of that.
I was asking what phone case do you have?
We're talking about £4 or something. I can take a look at that. Looks like that. Ignore that. I bought that separate. Me pop socket. I just thought it was really nice. It was only about £4 or something like that on Amazon.
That's why you got Alexa. They're very close. She even says goodnight to him every night.
Oh, yes. It's when Denise is fast asleep snoring, me and Alexa like talk. It's no bother. Let us know if you need any help.
I like this one. The one that I've got.
P9.
Yeah.
Great phone, that.
I did like the other one, but I prefer that one.
Oh, it takes lovely photos. It's far better than an iPhone. Oh, sorry, did I say that?
It's such a bundle. So I love living in Cabra, do you say? Great place.
Capra, yeah. That's where they make the chocolate.
Yeah. Why do I feel like he's taking the mic out of it?
Cadbury's, darling, Cadbury's.
Chris says, Cyprus offered me full never give up. My UK passport, I've got permanent residence here. Cool.
Ooh, right.
But you still keep your UK one at the same time, though.
Yeah, dual nationality. Yeah. Yes, I'm in contract, Emma.
He says, what's the weather? Like, don't talk dirty, Alexa, the boss will hear. What do you think of them Pixel phones?
It's cold and wet. The Pixel phones. Pixel are great. I would have had a Pixel too. But I think that I wouldn't be surprised if there's another Pixel comes out soon, because a Pixel 2 has been out a while now. And Pixels are what Google pretty much test all this stuff on. They use the Pixel as like a test model, release it to that before releasing it to, like, in general to Android, you know. But yeah, really good. It's one of our friends, Stu Grace, he's got another vlogger. He's got a Pixel, loves it. It's the blue light that will get you caught. Keep telling her to turn the red light off, you know. But does UK have any minimum wage rule for people who work visa after studies? I don't know. Denise?
What's that?
Does the UK have any minimum wage rule for people on work visa after studies? I would imagine just normal. I don't know if that's normal minimum wage, is it? On people on work visa?
Yeah, I would think it's probably just whatever the minimum wage is here. We don't have anyone like at our workplace who's like on a visa or anything, so I don't really know too much about it. Just what like the standard is and type of thing. But I think is it going up?
Yeah, it's gone up. I think it's just gone up the minimum wage, but whether that applies to people on work visas, I don't know.
It's not went up. It wouldn't have gone up by much.
No, it hasn't.
On that,
maybe 10 pence or something.
I know. Being an apprentice like Georgia is, that's going up soon.
Well, that should
only buy about like 5 pence or something like that.
Well, it goes up when she's 18. It's more than,
yeah,
more than 5 pence.
It sort of changes when your age changes as well. I think it's 18. Don't know if it's like 21, and that because we've got a girl at work who's going to be 21 next year, so hers will change.
Well, the girls at work, she's just turned 21. Now, as long as you're paying the tax, I don't think there's a minimum. What do you mean? What do you mean, Paul? Mark?
Well, as long as you're paying your taxes.
As long as you're paying the tax, what do you mean? There's not a. I don't think there's a minimum.
It'll just be standard like everybody else.
Yeah.
Last year, all this talk. Can we not talk about loans?
No. Got to keep it PG. There's children in.
And they're a little bit older, but still.
Everybody's seen the bottle opener.
Dale's starting to meet it. That's a little bit more.
Just standard minimum. Right. I fancy some of that. It's a sort of photo because of the type of carton it is.
Yeah, keep it clean, Dale. He doesn't know how to. Did anybody say anything before about batch cooking and freezing it? Because I've just done like this spaghetti burger. But does it have? Obviously, it has to be totally cold. Yeah, the chilies and the round tubs and the spag rolls and the square ones. Just I've never really done it before, and I'm a little bit frightened that I get food poisoning again. I always do, Emma. How cold does it get there? Well, today it's been what about?
Not as cold as Everest, put it that way.
Has it been about 11 degrees today, do you think?
Something like
that. It went up to 28
the
other day.
Celsius.
But normally it's not that hot.
But not the hottest of countries.
You never know when you need. Do you know what? I've not even used it yet, have I?
No. I keep forgetting about it. When I was having Beck's Blue, I could have been opening it with that.
Sticking to my tub. Okay. Where's the mercy thing? And
you'll be okay. When you just make sure it's heated properly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a pleasant weather.
It's not too bad. We've had a lot of snow lately, and it's just starting to warm up. Thank God.
Yes.
But apparently, I've been told by somebody that was on here that it is supposed to snow next week. So I don't know.
Don't believe it.
So what's happening about the 2019 meetup?
Oh, so, I was wondering how long it would take.
So, I mean, I think we've definitely got the place, like where we're going to meet up.
City?
Yes.
York. Yes.
But I don't think we've like decided on like a date yet, because I think we need everyone to like say what's good and what's not good. For them, I know there's a few like maybe around like when kids are off school and stuff like that. I know Dale and Nikki, yous are pretty much okay. Stu can't do it in May. Paul can April, May.
Remind us on. I'll change the group tonight and put a post on everybody when they can, one they can't.
Yeah. If we can just get everybody like put on when's probably when it's not okay, that might be easier. Like, and then we can look at like months and say, well, it's not all right for them people, and then sort of get it.
Different then.
No, because if you know when people can't, that's going to be easier. I think anyway.
Lovely Tony guys. Hopefully one day I will come to the UK and meet good people like you. Oh, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for popping by. Look after yourself.
It's cancelled because someone keeps bringing it up. No, who would that be, I wonder?
You guys, Laney and Skeeter in Sunderland. I have not heard what happened last night. Did the Sunderland fans trash the town, or what? Like Newcastle fans trash Newcastle? I've not heard if anything happened or not. So I hardly ever hear the local news. Yeah, lovely family. Thanks, Mark.
As far as I know, Paul, I think it's just like adults.
Yeah, because it can't really go to the pubs when it's kids, you know.
It's great fun, but it's quite difficult to organise things, and this is why
very difficult.
We need to organise what hotel, where we're going to eat, because when sort of like when a lot of people turn up at one place, this sort of like turn you away. That happened when we went like the last time, and Mark will know it was quite hard for to find somewhere, so it's all going to be quite organised.
Yeah, and just going off past experience, the conversation can get a bit leery. Not something you want your kids to hear.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, Chris has said Denise, most cooking here is from fresh foods, but I love roadside with veg buns, but I keep frozen Yorkshire puddings to feed my addiction. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Need a break from the kids. Oh, definitely. You didn't pay me to say that was Steve. You owe me £10. Just joking.
Campsite or caravans? Like probably a caravan.
Probably a caravan, like Haddiston Castle, that type of thing. We like that sort of thing. But we have done tent camping as well.
Yeah.
Which is good in its own way.
When we go like
it's cold at times.
Motor racing.
Yeah, we'll go to motor racing. Yeah.
We went camping with Mark and his family. That was good.
When is 2019 you thinking? It's next year. It's a year after this one, 2018, and just before 2020. It's in between, you know.
Oh, you mean for the meetup?
Oh, no. Hotel. Bed and breakfast hotel.
Yeah.
Hopefully travel lodge, hopefully.
Yeah. If like we know how many's going, we could maybe try and say, listen, there's this many people coming, we need that many rooms, can you do anything? Can you include the breakfast and stuff?
Breakfast at the travel lodge. There's not a massive amount, but God, it fills you up. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Sausage sandwiches, sausage and everything.
You can just help yourself.
Yeah, just keep going back and getting more. Then what date you cheeky things, Steve? No. See what you mean. We don't know yet. I'll put a thing up on Facebook. I've got a terrible memory, so I'll Alexa, set reminder.
Just told him his girlfriend.
What's the reminder for?
Set up.
When should I remind you?
Tonight at 9 o'clock.
Okay, I'll remind you at 9 p.m.
Babies, whoever is booking it. It's always worth a try, but we did ask last time, because we've tried to get people to go to the travel lodge, and we asked them and said, well, if you know how many's going, give us a ring and we'll see what we can do. So it is worth trying. Yeah, might be able to get something. Wouldn't how it's being booked, or do we send the money to pay individual? But that's one of the awkward parts. It's so it's the case of how we pay for it when it's booked. It's a case of everybody. So like these are the dates, get it booked ASAP. Pretty much, you know.
I'm sure though with the travel lodge, do you not just pay by mobile? I mean, they might not do that when there's a lot of people, because if they were let down, they might just ask for like a small deposit, like a tenner or something. I think that's what they do.
I don't know. I've never done. I can't remember. It's that long since we used a travel lodge. Guess it's in case of looking for accommodation ourselves, possibly. But the travel lodge at Micklegate in York, it's literally a couple of minutes walk into the centre, and it's only around the corner, more or less, from the train station. It's really handy. It's a great central location for meetups and everything, you know.
And it's like we were thinking for safety, like if we all sort of stayed in the same place, at least we know
everybody's
getting back safe. Because when we've been in the past, a few people have stayed like in different places, and they sort of go off and
you know, like a lone person walking down roads, like side streets by themselves and things like that. We'd rather people, if possible, people are all in the same place, so we can, like, safety wise, like you say, you know.
It'd be good to meet everyone, put faces to names, been chatting on the group chat for a good few months now. Yeah, I know, I think it'll be lovely. It'll be really nice to meet everybody.
Well, we can gate crash. Yeah, you tried that the last time, didn't you? You couldn't find out what our room was.
Is it hilly in York?
Is it hidden?
It's not.
No, it's quite flat actually in York.
There's a few, like, it's when you go up from the bridge, up onto the street, but it's not the overall, right?
What bridge?
Over Micklegate, across the bridge.
Oh, it's very slight. It's only like that. It's not a big steep thing like that. The only big hill is the top end of Micklegate, but you don't need to go that way.
No.
You know, when we done it once, you went all the way up round to the train station. We don't need to do that because there's a shortcut. So.
Yes, Emma. There's oh God.
It's a big place.
Is it down 3 floors?
3 or 4 floors, actually.
Party in the race room.
No, you didn't find it because I was at the people and you and Carl were like wandering backwards and forwards looking for it and you couldn't find it.
Emma would be by herself. Well, I think there's a couple of people who would be going by themselves. So what we'd probably do is what we've done with Mark and met up at the train station, so that we could all maybe go together if we could.
Starbucks.
Something like that.
Stu's saying when we booked it online, you had to pay it all at once.
That's right. I couldn't remember what we done. Couldn't remember.
The only thing you've got to pay for the thing is if maybe you want to add breakfast on at the time you hadn't already booked it. That's the only thing.
Yeah. But if we get a date and then maybe you can say there's these many people, give them names and say that these people are ringing up for the pay.
Get in touch, maybe see if they can give us a discount code or something like that. Because you have to go. We have to go. We'll email you soon. It's been fun. Not sure we can join you in York, but I'm sure we will be with you.
It would be lovely if you could.
It's going to travel quite a distance.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a secret orgy you're getting us into, is it? You never know, Paul. You never know.
I remember I came down ill on that meetup. You guys had to help me back. Yes,
yeah, I remember that.
Yes,
yeah.
And this is why I'm saying I think it's nice that if we're all like stay in the same place, because if there's girls by themselves and that, I'd rather know that they were at least in the room or in the hotel and stuff. Sort of.
Yeah. Don't worry, Emma. We'll look after you.
Everybody's a little bit shy at first because you don't know each other. But
God, you're not allowed to be shy around me, mate. God, I'll bring you out of your shell. Don't worry.
Don't go catch a Google on this, Emma. Too shy. You didn't get it, did you?
I didn't actually. I couldn't. I was trying to figure out what. Yes, I'm a Bakajigu. Them all Nick beds and them.
Did you not have a hairstyle?
No,
No.
no, I didn't have the hairstyle.
Probably seagulls.
No. John Taylor.
I guess in the way, Paul, like a lot of what are probably going to be shy at first, but
You grin in
We'll
the
be
mask.
fine.
Which mask?
it'll be fine.
Mask.
What is the mask?
I don't know. What mask? Which was this guilt mask, isn't it? That's Dale's department.
Were you going one night or two? It'd probably be nice if we could go for two, but it just depends on.
Yeah, what we've done in the past, because the meetup's been say like the Saturday, we've gone the Friday night.
Mhm.
Sometimes like it's easier getting to meet everybody on the or some of the people on the Friday. Saturday you're already there, meet up properly, go do whatever we're doing.
And then
And
go back on the
Sunday,
Sunday.
it's like wind down, meet up for coffees if you want. Get whatever trains back, you know. Told you.
Dale's going for two. It'd probably be nice, and then you can, spend like at least a couple of days with each other.
Emma Farrelly, a few glasses of wine, she's anybody's. I'm sitting next to her.
Who's going to be carrying who back though?
I'll be the sober one.
Me and Nikki will do Friday and Saturday and the Sunday. 2 nights for sure. It's probably going to cost some of you a lot more than what it is going to be for others.
Yeah.
But hopefully, like, if there's plenty of times for like maybe put a bit of money back, and if we can maybe try and find out how much it's going to be. And
Me, I can't drive. It's a long train journey from her. Are you coming up by yourself, Mark, or are you bringing Laura?
As long as I don't do clubs or anything, I can't do loud places. I don't mind quiet pub or something. Yeah, we just it's like this pub thing, don't we?
The Golden Lion, I think it is.
Something like that.
Yeah, we always end up there. And it's a nice pub if we can get the corner seats. It's great. It's a nice atmosphere in the pub. I never said that, Steve Law. You can carry me back then. No bother whatsoever. I'll carry you back.
I've done it plenty of times with my friends, so don't worry.
I'll carry you back. There's just no pumping in my arms. That's all.
I would love it if Denise could go as well, but I don't know. It's quite far for her to go.
Yeah.
Been on nearly 2 hours, Pet.
You man, giddy on. It's 7 o'clock.
Everyone know 12 weeks before, that's when the cheap train tickets come out. All right, okay. Brilliant.
There's a train station near Travelodge. It's only 5-10 minutes a walk away.
And it's downhill.
Going back over, it's downhill.
Yeah,
it's
not
uphill.
going up,
Yeah, it's still only a shallow one. Closer to the time, because the taxi is literally 2 minutes in the taxi.
It's about £3.
Yeah, it's about £3.
In
But close to the time, I could do a little map and show you the best route to take and get you there. It's dead easy to get from the train station and get there.
I'll bring someone because of diabetes and dizziness.
Yes. Do you watch Westworld show? No, never seen it.
Haven't seen that. Is it good?
Oh, well, there's much.
I'll
have to go, lovelies.
Cut
scratching the telly again. Tally bye for now.
All right, Denise.
See you later, Denise.
See you soon.
I think we're going to have to get going, hun. Get the teas. It's nearly bedtime. I'm not sure if I can even go. Would need to know a lot of time in advance. Organise childcare, of course. Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll have at least if we can get some dates and maybe some prices and be able to give like people like an idea, so to see if it's even possible, because we coming from like where you and Emma come from. I mean, it's not going to be cheap, although we would love it. We understand that not everyone's going to be able to. And if you've got children and stuff like that, it's not, 2 nights away. sometimes it's just not possible. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's got Anthony Hopkins in.
Mhm.
What's the one we watched the night with him in?
Can't remember. Can't remember what
That
it's called.
was good.
It was good. Yeah,
Was
it was a film.
Ah,
It was a
right.
film. That.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
Season 2.
Season 2 starts tonight. No, I haven't watched that.
No, I'll have to check it out. Got loads of other ones to watch before I'd like, but
Yeah.
right, so we're gonna get going anyway. Emma Valley sounds good, guys. Hopefully I can make it. I do hope
That
so.
would be nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go now. Chat soon, Titan. See you, Ma.
See you, Ma.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get going as well because get our dinner and get into our comfies and everything. So, but thanks very much for joining us
Yes,
again.
Laura, that'll be good. That'll be good. It'll be lovely to meet up with everybody.
Yeah. So, yeah, take care, everybody. I hope you've had a good weekend, and yeah, hopefully catch you next weekend. And
Thanks, Stu.
yeah, stay safe this week.
Bye, Paul. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye for now.